Okay, we are back with more Lana Del Rey. This time we have the easy way to embrace your authenticity and succeed. This video has almost 100k views. I don't even know like if anyone's looking for this, but it's Lana content, bro. It's Lana content. I wanted to do an interview, but all the ones that popped up, I already watched. I've watched some on stream on Twitch. So go check it. Go check out my Twitch, dude. Go subscribe. I'm kidding. You don't gotta do that. But yeah, I do watch the interviews on Twitch. But I'm sure there's still some interviews I haven't seen yet. But I saw this video and was like, this looks kind of interesting. Let's check it out, man. Easy way to embrace your authenticity and succeed.
It's like when you work at something for a long time and then come into a family of people who support what you do. You're very lucky. I had a vision of making my life a work of art, and I was looking for people who also felt that way. Find someone who has a life that you want and figure out how they got it. Read books, pick your role models wisely, find out what they did and do it.
I like what she said. So this is a compilation of different interviews or just clips and maybe some narration. But what she said about like you got to be around the people, she's right. That's true. Like if you're hanging around your buddies that just do drugs all day, you're not going to do much other than like drugs or whatever. But like if you want to actually pursue something, you kind of have to be around other people that are also motivated and pursuing something at least similar. But yeah, no, dude, she knows what she's talking about, dude.
Books, pick your role models wisely, find out what they did and do it.
I think, you just don't negotiate when it comes to your work. You just stand totally firm and take the consequences.
I've been really blessed, actually.
That guy kind of looks
More
like
than
Ludwig.
most, to have really good people around me.
Art support.
Smiley face.
Well, I think I have like
So it is just a bunch of compilation clips. Okay.
I think I have a little bit of a connection with young women in a way, or women that some people
I seen this
might not
interview.
expect or see right off the bat. And I think there's like a very thoughtful group of people who are, the kind of people who read between the lines and know that like the stuff that people put out, it's not all about just rhyming words together or a simple melody. Like there's an intention that comes through. So I feel like it's met somewhere with a like-minded little group of people, and there's a lot of eclectic folks out there.
It's like when you work at something for a long time and then come
She's
into
cute,
a family of people who support what you do. You're very lucky. I had a vision of making my life.
Well, why do like videos do this where it's like they take a clip, like I get it, it's to preview what's coming in the video, but like it's like I already saw this, like
A work of art, and I was looking for people who also felt that way. Find
follow your own
someone
path to honor it.
who has a life that you want and figure out how they got it. Read books, pick your role models wisely, find out what they did and do it.
I think if you surround yourself with the right people, everything's magic. But I also believe boundaries create miracles, so...
Wow, that's the video where with like her cats, right? She had like 2 kittens. I remember that video. Stay away. What'd she say?
So, stay away from the beauty standards.
Stay away from news stories. Among the things you wanna do.
I regret ever being scared. If I could go back, I would tell myself there's nothing to be afraid of, and absolutely nothing happens by accident in God's world.
But like I've never been somebody who like turned away from really hard work. So like I'm always willing to put the footwork in. Like with the mixing, if it takes 8 months, I will mix for 8 months. If the master doesn't come back.
Dude, he looks like Ludwig. Like a thicker version of Ludwig. He's the YouTube guy. He's a big YouTube guy.
Right. I'll find
Streaming and
someone else
stuff.
to do it. And with the personal stuff, I mean, if I feel like I'm just not getting it right, like I'll just keep on trying different things until I feel like I'm hitting my stride.
We're just beautiful people with beautiful problems.
Spoilers?
Beautiful problems, God knows we've got them.
Wow, what is that?
Let me just try doubling that for a second.
Why is she singing behind the paper? Is that intentional? I mean, it's obviously intentional. But what kind of effect does that create? it just, I guess, makes it less clear. Interesting. I want to know the reasoning behind her having the paper there. I'm sure you can replicate the effect with like an EQ. So like, huh?
Let me just try doubling that for a second.
Huh?
In that department. But I mean, it's not, I don't know. Finding your own path is not for the faint of heart.
I love her look in this interview though. The tracksuit with her hair like that, like it looks so like old school, like fresh, dude.
I mean, it's not, I don't know.
She got
Finding
the
your
drip.
own path is not for the faint of heart. It's the harder path. It's easier to just like keep doing the same shit over and over again, and then be surprised when like it's still the same, like the same results. Somehow that's easier than just doing something different. I never feel like I'm like not where I'm supposed to be, you know? Because I think no matter who I'm with, I'm always still doing my own thing.
I'm definitely on my own
Huh?
path. And you know, I love the idea of honoring that and feeling like there's a real merit to turning inward and like asking yourself, what do I want to write today? Like, should I even be writing today, or how do I want to be creative? Because sometimes I want to do something else that I'm not even good at. It's like doing whatever feels right in the moment, and then sticking with the good ones out there, finding your little crew, and yeah, figuring out what's important. I think it's probably different for everybody, but
Dude, I love Lana. I don't know why, but she gives off like teacher vibes as well. I feel like you know, she has like some teacher vibes.
Sure.
I mean, I get to make music every day, so that's kind of crazy.
Amazing.
But I have to say, I think I'd probably be happy doing like almost anything at this point.
Been, you know, very lucky to follow my muse for the last 18 years since I was 18, and you know, sometimes that takes for me as an artist, that's taken me like super far away from music into other mediums and other job opportunities that have nothing to do with the arts at all. And I'm
She's still
very
babysitting.
flexible, and I really love that. You know, what I've come to understand is that if you follow what you're interested in, you'll end up being the most creative in that field, even if, you know, get a 9 to 5 after you got the Decade Award. I'm just gonna do whatever feels right. I always like to say that the way I live my life is my poetry, my lovemaking is my legacy, and I get to make music in between.
Bro, did she say what she said? She said it. Her lovemaking is her legacy. That's some like rock star shit to say, dude. My lovemaking is my legacy. Wow. Wow. I love that.
The way I live my life is my poetry, my lovemaking is my legacy, and I get to make music in between.
But the music is also part of the legacy. You mean
criticism
that's
into something that you can reflect upon and sort of understand why certain things are being reflected back to you.
oh. That was the video, wasn't it? That loud like shock.
And learn
The fuck was
from
that
it
sound?
and apply it to your family history and sort of understand how to grow outside of the music life and kind of, you know, I always say, like, how free do you want to be? And for me, it takes a lot, you know, especially when there's a lot of opinions. I'm very sensitive. You know, sometimes I do think that just being at home and thinking about my contribution being, you know, it's a very 60s sentiment, but having good vibrations, good intentions, good personal actions, knowing where I want to go personally and feeling good about that, I feel like that is my contribution to society, and I feel like it has a larger impact.
Grateful for all the criticism. I get a lot. And you know what's good about it is, like, I really believe that what's reflected back to you is in some way a mirror to what's going on in your inner life, and it's given me a huge opportunity to look inward and to look at my family of origin, look at my lineage, see what's going on up there.
And actually, on that note, I'd like to take a minute and think about my grandma who fell ill 2 days ago. And I think
That's
you
horrible.
just don't negotiate when it comes to your work. Or your art, you just stand totally firm and take the consequences.
Didn't you already show that clip? This part's censored. Hello?
Can be a little bit of a,
I mean, I was more sensitive
like
about it
I can
then
be a little bit
because
of a
when you're
people
new, you've
pleaser,
got
so
so
I
much
feel
to
like
prove.
you know I
don't
I
have that
am
many
more
chances.
Wait, why am I tripping? Is there like multiple Lanas talking at the same time here? Did his audio bug out?
I mean, I was more sensitive
like
about it
I can
then
be a little bit
because
of a
when you're
people
new, you've
pleaser,
got
so
so
I
much
feel
to
like
prove.
you know I
don't
I
have that
am more
many
eclectic
chances.
than like
That's
most
like
of my
real.
friends. So
I mean, I
guess
consider
like just
time,
doing
like, just being
whatever it
careful.
is I feel like
you know,
doing in a given
terms
moment.
of collabs or sponsorships or whatever.
Little bro gotta work on his editing, dude. I mean, you know what? I gotta give it props to him for balancing the audios, because these are like different videos. And usually when there's multiple clips, there's always like one that's super quiet, one that's super loud. He balanced his audio. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him for that. But the ending, the audio from the clip that we can't hear anything is layered on top of another clip. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. That was a cool video, though. That was a cool video. All the clips, Lana being inspiring. She's down to earth as fuck. I like that she's like reflecting. You know what I mean? She looks at herself. She looks at her life. She asks questions. She analyzes. She seems kind of like me in the sense where like I analyze everything. You know what I mean? And yeah, no man, she seems like a really chill ass person. I love Lana. Cool video. The original video is gonna be down in the description. Go check it out. Really cool, man. Really cool.